Morning. I'm so happy to be here with so many old friends and colleagues to celebrate the remarkable life and achievements of Harold J. Noah. He's my teacher, my dissertation advisor, my colleague, and my friend. It's no exaggeration for me to say that my own life and career would have taken a very different path had I not met Harold Noah, Professor Noah. It was some time before I called him Harold, in my first semester at Teachers College. I did have an earlier connection to Teachers College, having spent 3 years in Uganda and Tanzania with the program Teachers for East Africa, which Teachers College administered for the U.S. government. After returning from Tanzania and having been an undergraduate major in history, I enrolled in a doctoral program at Teachers College in the School of International Affairs, expecting to focus on African history. In my first semester, however, I happened to take a course that looked kind of interesting in the old paper course catalog of TC. It was called Comparative Education. It was taught that semester by Professor Noah and by C.T. Hu, the China education scholar. And Harold was such a great teacher that I was hooked. As an aside, Joyce Lewinger, who is here today, later became Joyce Lewinger Moock, took this course a semester or two later with Harold and with Max Eckstein. And I was always a little jealous of that, because I didn't get the two of them together, but had we not both taken that course and loved it, we maybe never would have met. In their book, Noah and Eckstein recommend the use of a discipline such as economics, sociology, political science, to explain or predict phenomena. For me, then, the choice was easy. Economics, so I could continue to study with Professor Noah. In addition to the economics of education and comparative education, Harold was an accomplished scholar in several other areas, including the history of economic thought. With us here today is Adam Noah, Harold and Helen's oldest son, named, of course, for Adam Smith, who 200 years before T.W. Schultz and others at the University of Chicago and Columbia was talking about the link between education and economic growth, human capital. Not long after Adam, along came David Noah, named, of course, for David Ricardo. And I may have this wrong, but I think the Noahs had a cat named Malthus. David, is that right? Where is it? Where are they? Anyway. Oh, okay. After doing my dissertation research on education and farm management back in East Africa, and spending a little time at the University of Michigan, and my time is up, but Harold invited me back to TC to teach economics with him, and I did this for 10 years. Sadly, 5 of those years, Harold was serving as the dean of the college as well, but he continued to teach one course a semester, and to conduct with me the dissertation seminar for economics doctoral students. Economics of education was part of the Department of Philosophy and Social Sciences that Robbie has talked about. And what a department that was, with Larry Kremen as chair, Maxine Green, Phil Phoenix, Donna Shalala, Diane Ravitch, Robbie McClintock, George Baraday, Lambros Kobitas, Chuck Harrington, Doug Sloan, many others, and many students who went on to illustrious careers of their own, including many who will speak here today, and among them was Tom Bailey's predecessor, Susan Furman.